We are talking about people who write songs for their partners or ex-partners. We've been having a lot of people send them in. Andy, you have written a song about a past flame that we didn't really know about, and it is the magnificent Lily Allen.
I went on a few dates with Lily Allen back in the day. Like, so two dates with Lily Allen, right? And I was really into her, all right?
She's lovely.
But that happens.
Charming.
She is awesome, charming. But that also happens when, like, she's a superstar and I'm not. And you're like, oh, it felt Notting Hill. You know?
You're right.
Yeah,
Andy, we need to wind it back. So explain how this happened. Did Lily come in for a chat on the Hamish and Andy show?
She came in for a chat on the Hamish and Andy show.
Yeah.
Then
This is so good.
I got invited to her gig, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I went with a friend of mine, Hayden, and it was in a laneway.
Yeah.
And then midway through the set, Lily said, hey, I met a really cute guy today. His name's Andy. He works at a radio station.
On stage?
On stage. Does anyone know this is a song for him? And she played a song called Little Things, I think it's called.
Oh, Little Things.
So this, half the crowd are turning around and going, I think she's talking to you. And so one guy that was on some like milk carton, he said, like those old boxes, he said, he got down and said, you get up. So I got up and stood in this laneway on the milk crates. And then I was kind of a head above the crowd and Lily saw me and sung the end of the song to me.
Awesome.
So it was a lovely moment.
You know? But see, can I stop you there? What an amazing moment. Lily Allen is singing to you.
Yeah.
What part of your brain then said, I've got to write a song?
Hey, I get this. Ando, so where did it go before we get to the song? Where did it go after that night? So the show finishes, then what happens?
So then the show finishes and her manager says, hey, can you come and have a drink? So we went out for dinner and then we shared a kiss in the car on the way home as I got dropped off.
Great.
And she didn't come up or anything. And then, but we exchanged phone numbers, and then, and from there, she reached out again, and we went on another date.
Second date, where'd you go? Just table for two?
Well, I think I was either you, Whip, or Haim, when I was texting to go, because she was in Sydney, and I flew up to Sydney.
Mm-hmm.
I flew up to Sydney. She texted me during the radio show. It was about 5 o'clock, and I said to Haim, "Should I just go?" And he's like, "You've got to take these moments. Yeah, take these moments by the bull by the horn." So I quickly booked a very, very cheap flight because I was tired. I was Virgin to try and get up there. And when I got to the airport, I realised I'd booked Sydney to Melbourne first, not Melbourne to Sydney.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
God. What a rookie error. What a mess this is.
So I pleaded with the lady just to change it, and they did for me. Very good.
I got a date with Lily Allen. Change the flight now.
This is gold. All right.
And then you hooked up with her that night?
I flew up there, and we went out. Well, it was a recommendation for dinner, and I was pretending I knew Sydney, and I went to this pub that was recommended for dinner. It was closed.
It's getting worse.
No.
So we just kind of walked the streets and found another pub.
Okay, so all right, so this is a blossoming romance here, but we need to find out about the moment when Andy's written this song, recorded it, sent it to Lily. Lily's reaction.
And when you wrote the song, where were you? Was it a Sunday afternoon, rainy? You'd had a couple of beers, a little bit of Lily as inspiration.
All I remember was she left the country, and
you were crying.
and there was a bit of pining, and I was like, "Oh, that was fun. That was great. I think we got along." And then I emailed her and never heard back. It's been pretty sad, and going to get to the chorus because it explains that I understand that I'm sure you're with another, but you've left me here to wonder what's filling your days.
Oh, that is from the heart. That's heavy.
Well, should we kick this song off? Is there a bit of a long intro, Andy?
Yeah.
Should we get stuck into it?
Feel free to get all radio on it and talk over the intro.
This is Andy Lee with Little Things.
It starts,
Okay, sure.
It's catchy.
Is Cam on this as well, mate?
Your brother's playing guitar there.
Okay, good.
With a bit of slide,
yeah.
Bit of slide guitar as well. That was because Ben Harper was into slide guitar back then.
Of course, and all the girls love Ben Harper. If they like Ben Harper, they'll love Andy Lee. You can see the link.
Yeah, exactly.
She a big lead in, Ando.
Yeah.
Lily would be crying by now.
I think so, with anticipation.
Yep.
Okay, here we come.
Well, every time I hear your smile, well, it reminds me of our days.
Yeah, good stuff.
From the first of them, we would seem to laugh like we've known each other always.
Awesome.
And have you thought of me since you left this place? If I just once entered your mind.
Bit of John Butler in this.
Play it cool and say I haven't missed you, but simply be alive.
Good.
Of course.
Now I'm sure you're with another, and you left me here to wonder what it is that fills your days. Well, I just hope that you are happy.
Oh, Andy, look!
There it is. Yeah.
Little things.
Yep. No, none of the judges turn their chair around.